Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be recording a Q&A. Yeah, I got some questions from my Instagram story, which I asked a bunch of you to give me some questions, and I think I'm just gonna answer some of them. Maybe some things that you want to know about me will be in here. I don't know. Okay, let's go. There are a lot of random ones, but I don't know if I should read those out. The first most sensible one was, do you have any siblings? And yes, I do have siblings. I have two brothers, older one and a younger one. I'm not gonna expose them too much. That's about it. I'm the middle child. Next question, do you stand or sit when you pee? I stand. How to get good at Apex? You see, you're asking the wrong person here, but based off of my opinion, I think you just need to play a lot, and I don't know, aim train. Will you play Valorant with me? I'm not too sure. Maybe if you join my Discord server, maybe. There were quite some questions about like what my future is or like what I plan to do for streaming. So I'll just answer that big question. I'll just like mix the question. So like there's one that's like what motivated you to start streaming and how do you like streaming? And then there's one that's like do you plan on becoming a full-time streamer and where do you see yourself in the future? So if you guys didn't know, I started streaming a couple months ago and I strictly only streamed Valorant. Okay, let's start from the start. So I got a PC, first game, Valorant, got addicted to it, and then Valorant clips started popping up on my For You page on TikTok. And I saw streamers like playing Valorant. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I want to do that as well. Since I just play Valorant by myself, might as well just stream it. So I learned how to do that, and it was fun. I'm very proud of myself for getting this far, and yeah, I kind of just like started just doing it for like when I have free time, keep me busy, and I do not regret it. In terms of like becoming a full-time streamer and like my future with streaming, you see, I don't really know what's gonna happen in the future. Like being a full-time streamer would be pog, but like who knows what happens, you know? If I do become a full-time streamer, that's great. If I don't, maybe I'll be doing something else. You see, I just have a hard time looking into the future in general, so this is a hard question for me. But I do eventually want to do something fun, something creative in the future that I will enjoy. And that leads into the next question, like what's your dream career? In terms of that, I've had a lot of different things that I've wanted to do, and one of them was definitely my like dream was to like sing on a stage like with people. That would be really cool. The next one was like um obviously I've like I think acting is really cool, but like I've only like dabbled a tiny bit into it when I was a kid, but I can't act. There's a point where I really wanted to do dance, but I think at the moment my dream is to sing on a stage. Ooh. Long hair versus short hair. In terms of me or like other people, because like everyone looks different with long hair or short hair. Like some people look better with short hair, some people look better with long hair. Some people just look good all the time. Personally, for me, I think I look better with like longer hair, because not like anything below like the shoulders. I feel like is okay for me, or like up here. Yeah, but I do still get tempted to cut my hair. I might cut it, so don't be surprised if I do. Biggest fear. Um, I don't really know what my biggest fear is, but I would say one of them is failure or like not being able to eventually do the things that I want to do. You know what I mean? Next question. When's your birthday? Ooh, should I tell you guys? I feel like a lot of you guys don't even know my birthday is. That's kind of sad. So I'm tempted to never tell anyone. My birthday is August the 31st, 2003. Next question. How are you? I'm okay. I'm just doing uni things, so a bit stressed, but I think I'm doing okay. Trying my best to keep that positive mindset, everyone. What's your biggest pet peeve? I don't know if I have a pet peeve, but I do know there are some things that annoy me. I think one of the most frustrating things is when you're trying to talk to someone and they just don't listen. I think that's a pet peeve of mine. But like obviously I know that like a lot of people, you can't force people to listen to you, and that's all good. It's just very hard. What's your type in a guy or girl? Well, I'm straight, so guys. But I do love my girls. We love girls. Girls flavor. Type? I don't really have a type. I kind of just like people the way that they are, depending on how they treat me. But I would say tall. I have a soft spot for Asians. Kind. Understanding. I like when people are nice to me, okay? That's about it. It's like kind, understanding, supportive, um, treats me good. I think that's literally it. I don't know. I feel like it depends, like, on your personality. Do you like pineapple on pizza? I'm not a picky person, so I'll just say yes because I eat it anyways. It's fine for me. What's your career? Are you gonna major in something? Well, right now I'm doing a conjoint in law and commerce, so that's 2 degrees. Um, I don't know if I'll ever use those, but I'm just taking them for like a skill. But I don't really want to become a lawyer. If I do, then cool. But if I need money, that degree is there for me, basically. What is your favorite music artist, song, album, genre? Okay, that's a really hard question. Like, I love music. It's really hard to pick a specific song, artist, genre because it varies depending on my mood and depending on my situation. But I think at the moment, my favorite artist is B. You guys probably don't know her, but she's coming to New Zealand, and I'm really happy because I get to see her for the first time. She's more of like a indie rock artist. Cats or dogs or both? I like both because I have two cats and a dog, and I was a dog person for the longest time, but then I found these cats and I fell in love with them. I still love my dog though. Yeah. Dream car? I don't know if I have a dream car, but right now I really want an RX-7, which I probably will never get, and that's okay. Do you know how to cook? For me, it's pretty simple. Like, I just search up whatever I want to cook and then I just cook it based on the instructions. But I don't really cook without instructions because it's a lot of effort for me. But I do know how to cook, by the way. Favorite food, dish, snack, or restaurant? I don't know what my favorite food is, but at the moment, the food that I keep going back to is fried chicken recently. Well, actually, the whole of last year. I've been eating fried chicken like it's nothing. Baby pigs, if I have baby pigs, I'll put them on the screen. If I don't, oh, do you ever get sun? Well, for the past week, I haven't, but I try when I'm not stressing to go outside. Favorite games? At the moment, I'm playing Valorant, Apex, and League the most. Yeah. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to tell me anything. What is your dream place to live at? Well, I've always wanted to travel around, so I don't really know where I'm gonna end up living. I might live in the US, or I might just travel around and like go everywhere. I'm not sure, but I really want to go to Japan and Korea. Yeah, dream places to travel, but I don't know if I'll live there. I don't think I will live there. Would you date someone your own ethnicity? Yes, because I feel like it's just a lot easier if they are the same ethnicity. Because for me, I find it that I relate better to people that have gone through similar situations or just like eat the same food as me. Worst love experience, story time. I haven't really had that many love experiences, but I did have crushes when I was a kid. And they were pretty like just like a normal crush, you know, like eh. I think like at intermediate when I had a crush on this dude and we went to camp together and I started to notice that he liked me too. And guys, keep in mind I was like really ugly, like I was going through puberty and like I was like the nerd. I don't know. I was just like the Asian shy girl. I can't explain. So basically, I started to notice that my crush liked me back, and I was like, oh crap, that's great. But I was being paranoid, so I was like, maybe he doesn't. But it was really obvious. Don't doubt me, it was really obvious. And we went on camp, and then I was walking around with my friend, and then he was walking around with his friend, and then we happened to walk past each other. I heard his friend say, why would you ever like her? And that just made me so sad. He was like, why do you like her? Like, why would you ever like her? I don't know, something like that. For some reason, I knew it was about me. How old Thigh is? I am 18 years old. Do you miss your friends back from junior school? Junior school? Do you mean like high school or like primary school? Or like middle school? Is junior school primary school? Well, if you're talking about primary school, I don't really have a lot of friends back then. But yeah, sometimes I do miss them because a lot of them were like long term friends, which just didn't last eventually. So sometimes I think about them. Were you a bright student in your school days? Well, I'm still in my school days, and based off of my memory from primary school to high school, I was pretty smart. I mean, not like super smart, but like I got like pretty good grades. Though I did struggle in some classes though, because I don't know what's happening. But most of the time, I was doing pretty good. What kind of fashion trend do you try to follow? To be honest, I don't really follow trends or like intentionally follow trends. I kind of tend to just buy whatever I gravitate towards. Because I just spend a lot of time on Pinterest and just like look through clothes and stuff. And I would just like get inspiration from that. And they weren't necessarily trends, but things that I like in fashion. I always like statement pieces and statement shoes. I really like statement jackets, big jackets, or just anything that looks unique. Shoes, jackets, shirts, pants. Because I think if you have unique pieces of clothing that nobody has, it just steps up your fashion level to a different level. I don't know. I think it's better to be unique. Obviously, wear whatever you want. Hey guys, I think that's the only questions I wanted to answer for today. So if you enjoyed the video, that's great. I hope you did, and I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching. If you want to see anything else that I do, just go to the links down there. Okay, bye bye.